Initial thoughts are not good. Everything else was doing pretty well up until this point. This is a no for me. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, this is actually, I think, my first time to McDonald's in Philippines. They have something called Burger McDo. That's new for me. I don't even know what it is. But it's different from the quarter pounder, so maybe I'll have to try that. But what's interesting is the spaghetti and rice bowls. That's way different than the States. So I might just have to get that. So I came here to McDonald's Next Gen here in Tagaytay, Philippines, because I was told the view was really good, but then all the spots with the views are taken or closed. So here I am in front of a brick wall. It's good enough, right? Same thing. But anyway, McDonald's here in the Philippines is not exactly like McDonald's in the US. They have their own menu basically. So they have something called the McDo. Yeah, just the Burger McDo. It's different than the quarter pounder, I guess. Then they have the steak burger with rice.
Mushroom pepper steak.
Mushroom pepper steak.
Yes.
I stand corrected. It's called mushroom pepper steak, and it has gravy and rice. This is something you don't see in the States at all. Spaghetti with a sugary sauce, and also fried chicken. Also something that we do not get in the States from McDonald's. So I'm going to taste test everything and see how it is and see if I like it better than American McDonald's. Let's go. Should I start with the McDo?
McDo.
It looks like a different patty than the quarter pounder. Am I wrong or am I right? I don't know.
It's different patty.
Okay, it definitely tastes different. So I actually think I like this better than the quarter pounder. This is pretty good. I can see how people could get kind of addicted to this. I don't want to say it, but I'm kind of a fan of this. I'm going to keep it 100. I don't eat at McDonald's very often anywhere in the world because, I mean, not only is it just not healthy, normally I don't like the taste of things all that much, except for their fries. You know, you can't beat it. Same universally, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna wash it down with the Coke float. Never had this at McDonald's anywhere, so might as well try it here. And the local custom, dip the fries in the ice cream. Okay, sweet and salty. I don't get any flavor at all, just sweet and salty. Anyway, I'm gonna try the fried chicken next. This is the spicy version. It looks like they're definitely trying to compete with KFC. Spice level is good, you get it immediately. It's always a good sign. If you zoom in, the meat is really juicy. Kept a lot of the juices in there. It's kind of dripping out. That's actually beautiful. I can't say anything to bash the flavor, other than I kind of wish it was more spicy, but it did come with gravy. So that enhances the flavor a bit. That gets a solid score from me as well. It's not up to KFC standards, but that's some solid fried chicken, not gonna lie. Also, not something I really wanted to say. That's pretty good. I would do that if it was closer than KFC. I would order that. Okay, next, I want to move on to the spaghetti. So Philippines is very famous for spaghetti in their fast food. You know, Jollibee has it, KFC has it, McDonald's has it. Yep, just normal spaghetti. It's got hot dog in there. Plus, I'm sure they added sugar to it because that's what Filipinos do. Here we go. It's definitely sweet. Too sweet. Initial thoughts are not good. Everything else was doing pretty well up until this point. The spaghetti is a no for me. I'm gonna give it one more shot, just because first impressions are not always the most accurate. That's too much. Okay, let's tone this down a bit. Yeah, the spaghetti's a no for me. That's maybe a 2 out of 10. Just not a fan. Not for my palate anyway. I'm gonna wash that down. Okay, so we're 2 for 3 so far. Let's see if we can make it 3 for 4 with this pepper steak. The gravy looks really good, and I'm a fan of mushrooms, so let's dig in. Alright, so that's a big mouthful. Got some steak, mushroom, rice, and gravy. There we go. I think it's the same patty they use for the McDo sandwich. Okay, most of the flavor's coming from the gravy, I think, which is pretty good. But this one's more like an average taste for me. It's not great, it's not bad. So I would call this one mediocre. But let's go for a second try. Yeah, the flavor's just not bad. That's about as good as I can give it. Mediocre. But I'm really glad I tried it because, you know, it is something different, and I really love to experience the different foods in the different cultures that the world has. So out of the 4, we're at 2.5 since this one was mediocre. We didn't make it to 3 out of 4. We made it to 2.5 out of 4 as far as goodness goes. So these are definite winners. Get these when you come to McDonald's in the Philippines. This one's an avoid. This one's an okay. It's good to try, I think. Cheers with our McFloat. What is this?
Chocolate.
What is this, by the way? This is chocolate?
Yes.
Okay. That, it's probably not supposed to behave like that, but yeah. I'm really not selling the dessert here either. Okay. So that's my video, guys. Remember, it's all in the fries. I just said that because it rhymed. I don't know what it means. So, McDonald's in Philippines got some great items that are worth checking out, and I'll probably do it again before I leave. Thanks for checking out my channel.